let me just get onto the big screen. Oh, where am I? I have to remove this. And there I am. And who do we have joining us this evening? I see we have some people gathering for episode 206 of Shop with Diane. Yes, I'm Diane, owner of a business here in Thunder Bay on the North Shore of Lake Superior. The business is called Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique. And this is a show that started out of desperation in the early days of the pandemic. And here we are 4.5 years later, and we are keeping our community growing and coming together. So welcome to all of you who are joining us for this evening. I see we have kicking us off in the comment section, Marianne from Rossport. Hello. And Tammy is joining us as well. Hello to all of you. Here it is, February 27th, 2025, and today in Ontario is a provincial election happening. So perhaps some of our audience is in our community is off to the voting station, and I'll be doing that after the show. Polls are open till 9 p.m. and I found it very easy to locate where you vote. Just simply put in the computer, where do I go to vote in the Ontario election? And it'll ask you, you'll get to the Elections Ontario site and enter your postal code, and it'll tell you where to go. So I just have a very short walk from the store, and I'll be heading there afterwards. So we have Natalie joining us from saying hello, and Linda and Terry. Wonderful, wonderful. So as I said, it's February 27th, 2025. It's election day, and here on the North Shore, we have a snowfall warning. Really? So, that might happen where we'll get what they're predicting, but over the next 24 hours, maybe 15 to 25 centimeters of snow, which is like 6 to 10 inches of snow. Hopefully it's not wet snow, because I have a snowblower that I stick handle and a scraper to clear our parking lot, but I'm not going to be clearing as much as I was in the past, because just right across the street from us, starting on February 14th and going for 9 days, was the Scotties Tournament of Hearts, that National Women's Curling Championship that was happening across the way. I was a parking lot attendant and was outdoors through the cold and through the milder temperatures for 24 games. And thank you to those who actually offered me up some tickets to attend. So I did attend a Wednesday evening game as well as the final championship game. That was pretty exciting. So thank you to those wonderful folks. I met a great deal of new people through the parking experience, family members of some of the teams, including Team Canada. So that was quite a thrill. Plus a 90-year-old gal who didn't look anything like 90, with a big sign saying, I turned 90 years old and I rock. And she did. I'll have to put that picture up on Facebook. I got a little tickle in my throat tonight. Hopefully it doesn't interrupt with the show. I'm trying to keep it a little slower, lower, shorter. And who else do we have joining us in the comment section? We have saying hello is Gail, and offering happy shopping. Absolutely. I can feel that little tickle already. And let's see. Oh, I did yesterday, and the site sent me to the North Ward, and I live on the South Side, so it may not work for everyone. Oh, Linda, Elections Ontario sent you on a wild goose chase. Well, it's a starting point is their site, and Debbie is saying hello to everyone as well. So lovely group of people, and I have, oh my goodness, little tickle. I have a little tickle. I have primarily new products, and people love shows where there's new products. When I go to the gift show in Toronto, when I do the buying, I sort of try to figure out what is it that you might appreciate that's new, that solves real problems, that's well priced, and so on. And I'm excited to be showing you some of those this evening. So how is it that you go about ordering? Well, what you do is in the comment section say, hey, Diane, I would like, and name the product. And after the show or during the show, sometimes I'll be able to confirm the availability of that product. And then what I'll do is invite you to come by and pick up those items. So let me put up, let me see. So here we go. There is our pickup times Friday, Saturday, and Monday from 11 till 1. And then you'll see our next Shop with Diane show will be 2 weeks from now. And I'll do a pop-up market on March the 28th at the Thunder Bay 55 Plus Center. And oops, what was that? Okay, wrong thing. Okay, so you may have noticed if you've been following around, I have made a change from what I mentioned last week, and I'm not going to be doing the market at the Heritage Building, the CLE grounds on Saturday from 8 till 1:30. I found that I ran out of energy and I need to pull back a little bit, and with the snow expected and the snow clearing to happen, and having to set up Friday evening at the Heritage Building and getting there all day very early on Saturday, I just sort of thought I needed a bit of a break. So if you've been keeping track, you'll notice that slight change. So what you do is get your order in by saying, putting in the comment section that you would like that product, or you can also phone me or text me, and I'll put that number up. It is 807-628-4334. Again, my number is 807-628-4334. Just as well as you order something, let me know approximately what day it is that you'll be coming by to pick it up. If those times that I put on the screen do not work for you, by all means, call me at this number and I'll try to accommodate you as best as I'm able. So let's get the shopping started, everyone. So this is a new product, but it's not such a new product. It's a product that I brought into my store when it was early in, well, this product has been around for about 30 years, and I carried it on my store on Victoria Avenue because my business is 28 years old, and it was a fantastic product. I don't know why. I suppose it didn't sell so well because we didn't talk about it, and because we had at that time equipment and clothing and footwear and camping cottage gifts and so on, so much to talk about. So this kind of got a little bit overlooked. And what is this product? It is called the Fresh Wave. And I ordered some for our family use earlier this year because I was thinking back, my goodness, my parents have, many of you know, moved into a retirement residence. And with them, they brought Miss Kitty, a beautiful cat of theirs. And so there's a litter box in the storage room that's part of their unit. And the bathrooms there, surprisingly, they don't have a fan. So early days of moving in, walking in, it was, ooh, wow, let's open some windows. And then I thought, you know what? There was this amazing product called Fresh Wave, which is all natural. It's an odor neutralizer. Let me order a couple in, and let's eliminate these odors. Now, when you walk into their apartment, it's smelling fresh. And so let me tell you about this product in greater depth. So what it is, it's all, the ingredients are all natural. It comes from plants. It includes lime, pine, cedarwood, clove, anise, and water. So all natural, and there's science behind this. So what is in here is a gel. And let me open it up for you. I'm going to take this, unscrew the lid. So I'm going to have to open this container to show you. So it's kind of got a bit of a, you can smell a bit of a cedarwood scent to it, but there is this gel, and it is going to evaporate depending on the airflow. It's got this, oops, now they're taking the top off this. This is a bit of a grate. So this just sits on a shelf or wherever you wish to put it. And depending on the airflow in the area that you're going to treat, it takes about a 10-foot by 10-foot space This is going to actually attract on a molecular level. It's going to attract odor molecules. Really, odor is in molecules, and it's going to attract it, and it's going to dissolve it, the molecule, and absorb it. The result is it's neutralized. The odor is gone. You're not masking it with chemicals and scents that aren't pleasing. Instead, you've just got this coming naturally to working 24/7 to eliminate those odors. It's absolutely fantastic. And I'm going to tell you a story, not just for kitty litter and bathroom scents. You may have left, just think of the worst smells that you may encounter. A dead mouse. Somebody just mentioned that to me. Garbage pails, cooking smells, a dog sprayed by a skunk. It's going to work to eliminate the smells indoors there. I used it when my store moved from Victoria Avenue to Bay Street. And when the construction was happening, they painted the storage room cement floor just a couple of days before we opened. And oh my gosh, the paint fumes were so incredibly strong. And that's not the smell you want people to come into and enjoy. And so I had a large container of this, and I set it in that storage room. In the evening, I came in the next morning, and the scent was gone. That paint smell was gone. It was a real delight when we finally did open the doors a couple of days later for people to come in and say, "Oh my God, it smells so nice in here." It was simply by this all-natural product. So the price of this is $19.95. So it belongs in every home. And let me see. Oh, Gail's just made a comment. She loves that my parents could have their cat. Yes, that's part of retirement living. It makes such a difference. But putting Miss Kitty, the country cat, into the city, who she is loving, city living Miss Kitty, this has made the whole experience even better. So Fresh Wave, if you would like some of this, I'd recommend it for every home. It's safe, it's environmentally friendly, and it belongs in every home. What a great gift. And Marianne is going to take some Fresh Wave. Fantastic. I'm going to cover this up. I don't have offensive odors here in the store, but I know I'll be using this one again. So as I said, a container of this is just a great way to get rid of all those offensive odors that you might be dealing with. How about this time of year, hockey bags and hockey equipment? Linda's going to actually, super. Marianne will take a couple. Linda's going to take one. That's the spirit. Okay. Now, I was reading the news today. A news article came on to say that here in Thunder Bay, the introduction of the what do we have? The provincial government has mandated communities with populations of over 50,000 by this year to have implemented a green bin recycling program. And what does that mean? It means your food scraps and so on are not to go into the garbage. They're going to be picking garbage up a couple times, every couple of weeks, but your wet your vegetable peels, your spoiled food that might be discarded and so on is going to have to be put into a bin. Now they're going to get part of our city get up and running with this as an experimental phase. There's some supply chain problems to get it started sooner, but some of the city will be doing this in the fall. And by fall 2026, the whole city will have to do that. So how is it that you're going to collect your food scraps? Well, we've always had a little bucket at my parents' home that would line with a plastic bag and put a cover on it. Well, when I was at the gift show, I came across this product, and I think this is a step up from what we've used in our home and what many homes will be needing to use as well. a handy little bucket that you're going to be able to fill up with food scraps and peels and so on, and carry this out to your bin that the city will be coming by to pick up. So there are two sizes to this, really just very simple bucket. It's quality metal bucket, and on the underside you'll see this. What this is a filter. It's an activated charcoal filter in the lid, and what that's going to do is keep the food odors from coming out, which is going to actually absorb that. It's going to trap the. Oh, where am I? So, anyways, but you don't wash that filter that you would take out, because that would wreck the activated charcoal in there. So you put in your food scraps, you put this on top. The fruit flies won't know what's in there, and when it's time to take it outdoors into your bin, you can take it this way. So that is a new product for us, and it is something that if you're using something a little different already and you want to upgrade it, here you go. If you would like, I have it in two sizes, the 3-liter size and the 5-liter size. So this would be if you're a big cooking for a family, and this is maybe 1 or 2 people and not so much doing so much cooking, might be the option for you. What is the price on these? Well, the smaller, and you know what? Not only did I go to that gift show looking for new products, I looked for sale prices that I could pass on to you. So for the 3-liter compost pail, it was normally $60. I'm selling them for $45. So it's kind of a off-white, really just attractive bucket that I said, which has a lid with the activated charcoal filter to keep the smells down and not to attract the fruit flies. So the smaller one was $60 originally, marked down to $45. The larger 5-liter bucket is $66 and was $66, but marked down to $50. So if you'd like to get a jump start on getting those food scraps together, you can take them out and make compost now for your own garden. But something that every household will be needing in the coming year. Unfortunately, they delayed it a little bit, so I was expecting lots of people to need it now, but we'll just have to wait a little bit. But you're going to see me having a few sips of water. Got a little scratchy throat today. So let's see. Got some great orders coming in for that Fresh Wave. If you're just joining us, welcome. This is episode 206 of Shop with Diane. First product I did show was an all-natural odor neutralizer that will simply unscrew the lid and remove the safety covering up here, put the lid back on, and this is going to neutralize odors in your home in a natural, safe way. So let's see. And thank you. Let's see. Gina's going to take a large bucket, as will Brenda. Fantastic, ladies. And that's exactly how you do it, folks. Just let me know in the comment section. I see those orders coming in. I'll try to confirm them during the live show. But if you are watching the replay, which a number of you do, don't assume that the products are all gone. Reach out to me, and we'll try to get you all set up. Here's the pickup times, which is going to be Friday, tomorrow, from 11 to 1, assuming that we're not snowed in, Saturday, 11 to 1, and Monday, 11 to 1. Otherwise, call me at 807-628-4334, and we can try to arrange an alternative time for that. So kind of a little bit taking a environmental friendly, natural approach to living. I think we have just been so exposed to harmful chemicals, and it's really important to try to eliminate those out of our homes so that we can live a safer, healthier life. Plus, we need to do more to protect our planet and our pets and our families. So, what do I have next? I want to remind everybody that we are your um, spot for Jude's Miracle Cleaning Cloths. Now, Jude's Miracle Cleaning Cloths are made. Now, this is a Canadian owned company. Jude is a really spry gal in her 80s, and the picture is actually the artist who did this was her son. And this is sort of what mom looked like in the 50s. Is, but Jude, this is a top quality, um, top quality, one of the finest European microfibers. So it's a Canadian company sourcing the top quality European microfibers, where I have one that's been put into service many times here in the store. They come in colors of gray, white, or blue. And these microfibers, all you need to do is use water and wring it out and just clean stainless steel appliances, windows, mirrors, do your dusting, clean your car, windows inside and out, dashboards. It is very, very durable. Actually, this microfibers, they are 100 times finer than a human hair. So very, very, very fine indeed. So when you use it, it is going to trap, absorb dirt and oil. Actually, it's going to remove 99.9% of bacteria as well as you clean a surface with it. And let's see. Just thank you for folks just answering some questions. Brenda's asking the price of the Fresh Wave, $19.95, and Mary's following along and giving a hand. So let me demonstrate. First of all, I'm going to show you that we have it in packaging of 3 different cloths: a gray cloth, a blue cloth, and a white cloth. And size-wise, I should have measured them. They're this big. And 3 of them packaged together is $22. We also have a package of 2 in gray for $15, and a package of 2, which includes 1 white one and 1 blue one, for $15. They're great around your home. My experience in cleaning using them, and I have been the cleaner in our family from being a child and growing up, and to this day. And I believe it takes a quarter of the time and a quarter of the effort to clean with something like this. So I'm going to have a little bit of water off here to the side. I'm going to get this cloth wet. And what you do is you just wring it out really good. So it's almost back to being dry. So here's the cloth. I've wet it. And get some glass just to show you. I'll put some lipstick on it. And there we go. Some lipstick on a glass, and it's gone. What? Oh, did I get? There we go. I wasn't doing it quite the right way. So anyways, I can clean the glass with this. This doesn't leave streaks. It doesn't leave lint. What you just do is you wash it out. You can wash it in the dishwasher, wash it out by hand. You can throw it in the wash machine as long as there's not lint with what you're doing. So these are absolutely fantastic. When we first got them in, my mother, who has had some mobility issues and so on for some time now, called me and said, "Oh my God, Diane, I cleaned the car inside and out with one of those cloths." Now, you know how hard it is to do that kind of work, but the cloth made it simple. So these are a staple now in our family's homes. So in stainless steel appliances, oh my goodness, you just wipe all the prints off very quickly and easily. So for windows and mirrors and dusting and stainless steel appliances, bathrooms. Again, it's going to be picking up 99.9% of the bacteria. What a fantastic product. So this is going to eliminate the need for paper towels, eliminate your dependency on cleaning products that we know are hazardous to your own health, your family's health, your pet's health, and to the planet. So Jude's Miracle Cleaning Cloths are a fantastic product, and get your orders in. So what else do we have to show you? From Europe comes the Swedish dishcloths. Now, these are a little bit different in that these are highly, highly absorbent. And where I would use the others, these for wiping down things in and around the house, what I would do is use these in the kitchen instead of paper towels. And in terms of washing dishes and so on, I use it for this. You could also use it for countertops and stainless steel appliances and so on. But what I have are two different styles. I will demonstrate them in a moment, but it's a package of two, and they're kind of seasonal. Although on a hot summer day, I'd be happy to see these happy looking snowflakes on a hot summer day. But each package comes two. There's two in each package. Normally they'd be $11.95 for two, but I'm going to clear it out at $7. I just have 5 of the ones, let's call these with the small snowflakes. I have 5 sets. And let's say this is the large snowflake, and I have 5 sets of those. How absorbent are they? Well, what's also great about these are made out of cellulose, which is wood fiber, and cotton, so it's all natural. That also has some really unique properties in that it's naturally antibacterial. So that's where what does it all say here? That it's going to replace 15 paper towel rolls. It can be washed in the dishwasher or washing machine. It absorbs 15 times its weight in water. It lasts for 12 months. It's biodegradable, so you can put it into the compost bucket when it's no longer needed to be used. If it gets a little bit soiled and stinky, you can wash it out with disinfectant and so on if you wish. So I never did this demonstration. I never tested it before. I was a bit scrambling. I wanted to see how absorbent it really is. So we've got a glass. We put some water in it. And I have no idea. So we have water in here. And the demonstrations that I have seen is, people pouring it on a surface area and taking a paper towel and several paper towels to wipe out the spill, but then taking this and let's just see what happens when I stick this in water. Well, we did a pretty darn good job of just about absorbing all of that water. Maybe poured a little too much for my demonstration. Also, if you had paper towels, they would be dripping and breaking apart. But these are highly absorbent. Rinse them out like this. They come very soft and great for doing dishes and cleaning up in and around the house, in the home, garage, office, wherever you'd like. So if you would like a really great price, clear out price, you get 2 of these Swedish cleaning cloths, normally $11.95, just for $7. Let me know if you'd like the large snowflake print or the small one, and I'll happily set those aside for you. Okay, what else can I show you this evening on episode 206 of Shop with Diane? If you're watching the replay, get your orders in as well. We've got lots of product available, and let's keep the shopping going. Okay, so I have also come across these really easily transportable cell phone or smartphone, tablet, iPad holders out of this really light colored wood grain material. And they're really quite amazing. So you can see they come in two parts, and you just assemble them quite simply. Let's see, now that I say that, it'll be, so there's a couple of little slots, and you put them together. And on there, this would be for an iPad or a tablet. This I tried, sometimes I want to be looking at things on my phone, whether it's on my desk or at home. And I usually am trying to prop it up against something and it's slipping down and so on. This has been actually fantastic for that purpose. And it's really clean looking and a little bit sophisticated, I'd like to think, in a natural kind of way. So this is the larger of the two. The larger one was $28, and I'm clearing it out for $20. I just think it's a really clean look to it, and very tastefully done, and makes looking at your phone, whether it's in bed, which you might be doing, or at the counter or kitchen table. And let me put this one together to show you as well. So this is probably the best one for my phone, and can watch it this way or this way, and it's just a really great angle. It looks like it belongs. And if you would like the smaller of the two, those are $15. So the larger is $20. This is $15, and just a really simple, clean look. And here's a look at the wood grain. Just really like that fresh, clean design and look to it. So let me know if you would like that stand, and I'll be happy to set them aside for you. Let me see. We've got some orders coming in for the snowflake sets. Terrific. So keep those orders coming in, people. It is called Shop with Diane. It's a great way to get together as a community Thursday evenings. If I don't do a full-blown show, I usually try to make an effort to pop in and just update you on things. But tonight we're doing some serious shopping, so please join in. So what do I have next? And by the way, I did see my mom say hello to everyone. So glad to have my mom joining us. Mom has quite a fan base on this show. So we have been talking about hosting an event, Coffee and Tea with Mom and Me, at the Chartwell Isabella. And if my mom hasn't been feeling the best, so we don't have a date yet for that. But when we do, I will be sure to let all of you know that as well. And thank you, Natalie, for your order. And let me see, people are jumping onto the small snowflake dishcloth, small fish dish, small to the small. So the small dishcloth, small snowflakes are gone. And at this point, I have two sold of the larger dishcloth snowflake patterns. So if you're watching the show we've got compost buckets going out the door, wonderful. I think at this point, I think I've seen three large compost buckets out the door. I think that means I just have one left. I am not knowing which ones you'd be wanting. I do have more of the small ones available. So let me know, folks. And if you missed that earlier part of the show, it was our second products that I showed, compost buckets and pails, looking like this. So we can take household food scraps and any food that we may be disposing of, and peels and so on, out to our green bins that we will be introducing here in the city of Thunder Bay, or take it out to your where you do your composting for your garden as well. So let's keep this going. I'm delighted to see the interest in those buckets, by the way. You never know where your customers are, but I did think that that is a very tasteful look to a problem that many homes are needing to deal with. So let's keep going. Okay, here is something that's kind of cool. What is this? Well, this comes shipped to us just this very, very small, flat, almost bucket. A round bucket could be used for many things. I'm thinking as a laundry basket, a thing just to collect anything, toys, something in the back of your vehicle. Who knows? It is a great, I love the size of this. It's 18 inches diameter by 18 inches tall. It's a cotton, sort of bleached cotton canvas fabric with a, it looks to be almost like a polyurethane coating in the inside, so it makes it easy to wipe down in the inside. I don't know that this would go well into a wash machine. It does have a I can't tell. I'm going to think it's some sort of plastic material, heavy duty plastic ring around there. I'm not sure how that would do in the wash machine, but these, again, part of the great prices that I was able to find at the show. I just think this is going to be great for carrying things like laundry and any other ideas you have, toys, you name it. And it was $38, and I was able to get it a good price, so $25 for you. And let me know if you'd like any of the big round canvas baskets. And what do I have coming up in the comment? Let's okie dokie, and one large snowflake cloud. Fabulous. That's coming from Lori, former university roommate, who unfortunately, at least to my knowledge, is not joining another university roommate, Alina, who will be coming and spending a few days with me next week. So I'm looking forward to that happening, but we'll get together soon and order some more things, Lori. Maybe Alina can take them back for you. What do you think? So excuse me, as I said, I had a bit of tickle in my throat today. Okay, so we also, in that same sort of line, have two other baskets. Again, these are collapsible baskets, easy to stow away, easy to ship, but really clean, out of that cotton canvas with a light coating. I'm going to say it's polyurethane. That's typically what they put in to the inside. So it makes it more durable, but also something that you can wipe out. I like the fact that the seams inside are finished off. It's not frayed. And this is two sizes to this. Now, why am I, and I'm going to have in future shows more little bins and buckets and things. And why? Because I know a number of you did some downsizing, organizing during the pandemic, but me as a retailer, I didn't have time to get to that. But in helping my parents with their move, I realized that there's a lot of downsizing to be done and organizing. And I just thought that these are clean and simple. I love the look of these. And so we have them in two sizes. The one size, the larger here, is 10 inches across by 14 and 10 inches deep. And the price of this was $28. But I said I got some deals, so this will be $18 for the folding bucket and basket. And the little smaller basket is size-wise is 9 inches across by 12.5 inches. And I think it's 9 inches deep as well. So I just thought these were the most practical sizes, great to carry things, great for knitting, socks, um, throwing books in here, just organizing your life. And as let's see, what do we see? Deb's going to take one of the round canvas. You're going to use it as a laundry bag. Wonderful. Gail points out this would be great for dog toys as well. Um, so I've got a bunch of those. Let me know if you would like any of them. And as I said, it's just clean, simple. For decorating, it just very contemporary, simple. Gives people a chance to breathe when you decorate like that. So what else can I show you? Is Alina delivering? I'll take Fresh Wave as well. We will ask Alina if she's what she's going back with. I'll try not to load her up with too many things, but you can take some Fresh Wave. Fantastic, Lori. So what here is something new as well. And I have been using this product for the past year, and I love it. And that's why Trish McDonald, who is the founder of Chronic Pain Relief's MSM lotion, Trish had given me this product, which is a lavender. Let me just put that up to the screen. It's a bar of soap, and it is so silky and soft. It's lavender, but it's not a really, it's a very light scent to it. And I just love it, how it suds up and how it feels on my skin when I wash my face with it and hands with it. So what is it made of? Trish makes this. It's handcrafted by her, and it has palm oil, coconut oil, or coconut in it, olive oil, cocoa butter, and castor oil, and it has may contain activated charcoal, essential oils, silk, and botanicals. She's never releasing her real formula to us, but I love it. And so when I was at the gift show in Toronto, I said, Trish, I love this product so much, I'm going to have to order some in and let my customers try it. So if you'd like, and it lasts a very long time, and silky, smooth, suds up beautifully. Love the product. The price of this is $10. So if you'd like to get some handcrafted soap by Trish, the lavender, and let's see, we also have, I had this on an earlier show. It just had one. It is called Four Thieves, and it too is handcrafted soap by Trish. And it has palm oil, coconut, olive oil, cocoa butter, sodium, castor oil, but it may have activated charcoal and essential oils and so on. The ingredients of this one also give it almost an antivirus, antibacterial properties to it. So if you want to have a soap that smells great, goes on beautifully, but helps with the germs, that is one you'd like as well. The smell of this is almost a little bit spicy scented, and the price of this is $10. So if you like the Four Thieves by Trish of Chronic Pain Relief, I'm not saying that this is going to relieve you pain. It just makes it pleasant when you wash up in the morning and the evening. That we have for you. And I should have mixed myself a better drink than just water, but water is what we need to drink. Lots of water. Okay. Thank you, Lori, for your order of the lavender, and Gina, a couple for you as well. You're going to love it, gals. I just, as I said, it lathers up beautifully. It's so silky soft, and it's got a very light lavender scent to it, nothing that's overpowering. So you'll want that. So I just got a big shipment in of Chronic Pain Relief's MSM lotion, a new shipment today. And that's good because I was just about out of our 100 milliliter bottle. And if you're not familiar with this, oh my gosh, where have you been? Let us tell you about it. And I say us because I'd love our customers, although you have said it before, don't be shy, put in your comments about how you have experienced this product. So MSM is all natural pain relief lotion that works in minutes. It has ingredients. MSM is short form for a word. It is ingredient that comes out of cedar bark. Oh, come on, out of cedar bark, and it also has eucalyptus and menthol in it, all natural. And you just put the smallest amount on arthritic hands. If you have bursitis, tendinitis, carpal tunnel, trigger finger, oh my goodness. A couple of gals recently been trying it. Listen to these comments. We've got them coming in. Oops, sorry. Mary saying it's a great product. And let's see, Lori, she went skiing today. And she's, when she goes to bed at night, she's going to lather up with this. And Gina says, love it better than anything she's tried. My mom's saying it's amazing. Gals have been trying it recently at Chartwell with restless leg and saying, oh my goodness, it just stops that, like boom. What it is got eucalyptus, menthol, MSM, and a couple other all natural ingredients. It doesn't interact with any medications that somebody might be taking, suitable for anyone over 2 years of age and older. But shockingly, 80% of people that I see trying it on a pain within under 5 minutes have a significant reduction of pain, or it disappears. If it's a deep-seated inflammation, because MSM is a highly potent anti-inflammatory, first used in Kentucky for $1 million racehorses for their muscles, ligaments, tendons, and joints. But if it's a deep-seated inflammation, it may take longer to penetrate that depth. Or in the case of someone like my mom with severely arthritic hands, she needed to apply it a couple of times a day. But after about a week's time, that pain had disappeared and she hardly needs to use it. So this is an amazing product. As I was saying, I'm just about out of the 100 milliliter bottles, but just got a new shipment today. For a 100 milliliter bottle, it is $38. For a 220 milliliter bottle, so a little more than double, is $59. People have asked me to bring it in for a liter, so that's like the equivalent of 10 bottles. A liter of this is $200. And that's a fantastic product. We also have it, let me just see, got another comment coming in. If I haven't convinced you, so much better than any other counter products I've tried, all of them over the years. In a minute, your pain is gone. Listen to that, folks. These are real people watching our show. And some of folks are like me, initially very skeptical, didn't want to use anything. Try to avoid medications as much as I'm able, but I needed a pain, and I did have a pain once on a toe, and Tylenol did very little for it. But when I remembered I had a sample of that lotion, I put a little bit on my toe, and within 2 minutes, boom, the pain was gone. And I thought, what is this stuff? Well, it's amazing. So let me know if you would like some, and tell your friends about them as well. We do have them in little 3 milliliter packs. Did I not put them out? A 3 little milliliter pack is $2.50. Price went up a little bit on that, folks, but $2.50 for those. And I also brought in just a few more of the spray. So the spray, unlike the lotion, is in a water-based solution, and so it may not be quite as concentrated application on it, but it is definitely something for if you have a part of your body that you can't reach. Maybe you can't reach your feet, maybe you can't reach your back, and so on. This makes it doable. And this is 110 milliliters. Just have a few bottles of this. The price of this is $27. So let me know if you would like that for your hard to reach parts of your body, and yeah, it just needs to be told over and over and over again that this is, in my view, and many of you have said the very same thing, it belongs in every medicine cabinet. And let the big pharma not be the first thing you go to for that pain. It's quite amazing. And if Anne, you're watching, you've been asking me to get a larger amount of larger package of the MSM bath soak, and I have it now. So not only can you apply this, and should mention the lotion is very silky to go on. It's not greasy. It absorbs very quickly. And just a reminder, when it's damp on your hands, don't touch your eyes or your mouth. You'll know why if you did that, but don't do that. We also have the MSM bath soak. So, and if Anne is watching, sometimes she catches the replay, but if she doesn't join us live for the show, but this is Epsom salts and MSM and essential oils and so on. So you just put a tablespoon or two into your bath water and have a good soak and let those pains disappear. At this time of winter, don't you feel a few aches and pains? We're getting a little bit tired, and a soak in the tub may be exactly what you need. So if you would like these, the smaller packet is $5.50, and the larger 25 grams for $5.50, 225 grams for $26. So we have those for you. That is going to complete the show this evening. It's going to be under an hour. Fantastic. Good, because I'm not sure if my voice is as strong as it has been other shows, but I've had the pleasure of introducing you to some new products. If there's any questions that people have coming up, get them in the comment section before we sign off. I'm going to put on the screen again our pickup times, and you can see them. It's Friday, Saturday, and Monday, 11 to 1, or call me at 807-628-4334 to set up another time. Our next live actual shopping show is going to be Thursday, March the 13th. I'm not sure if I'll be able to pop in next Thursday. That's all dependent on whether I can coax one of my former university roommates, Selena, who'll be visiting, to join me. We'll see. And that would be fun if she did. And I have canceled a pop-up market I originally thought I would attend on March the 1st, because on March the 1st, I need a break, and decided that with the snowfall expected and things, I've kind of worn myself out, and it'd be best to take a break. So I'm not going to be at the market on Saturday, but you'll catch me at the 55 Plus Center on River Street from 10 to 4 on March the 29th. So let's see. There we go. That's our show for this evening. Thank you for all of you for joining us, not this evening, but many of you have joined along for a couple hundred episodes. And what a lovely group of heart-centered, kind, appreciative, intelligent viewers we have who become friends of mine, sort of my soul tribe. So for that, I am so very grateful. Listen, take care, everyone. Get your orders in. I believe I've been able, during our live show, to confirm the availability of these products, but just send me a little note too to let me know when you'll be coming by to pick them up, especially if you're coming by tomorrow, Friday, so I get a little head start on getting those first orders in as well. So, and thank you for the feel better wishes. When you come in, I'll be wearing a mask because we don't want to be passing on anything in case I do have something. So we learned that through the pandemic, and that's just, I think, proper etiquette these days. So good night, everyone. And I'm going to play our little video on the way out and repeat the comments. So if you've been following along, you'll appreciate seeing them again. So don't forget, thumbs up, send hearts, comment, share, all very appreciated. Okay, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.